Today we're going to talk about healthcare and how Moringa plays a part in that. As someone who has sensitive skin, I break out with any color or fragrance in makeup or in soaps. When my husband and I bought the farm here and John decided to start making the soap from the recipe that was passed down to us, there are no color and fragrances in this. It is moringa extract, coconut oil, and a tad bit of canola oil in a lye-based soap base that cures for about 40 days, and then we package it up for you. It will turn whiter and whiter as time goes by because that's the coconut oil that's turning it white. So I use this soap every day now from head to toe. Love it. Has never once caused me to have any irritation or any breakouts. And we just started carrying the seed oil. The seed oil comes directly from the seed. So they squeeze a whole lot of these little seeds to make just a little bit of oil. We have a farm we work with that makes the oil for us because we do not do that apparatus here. We don't have the equipment, nor do we have the time to harvest just seeds. So we do work with another farmer for this. It is organic grown. It is food grade, so if you wanted to take a few drops under your tongue, you can. But I take the moringa oil and I use it every night on my face as a moisturizer. I use it on any age spots on the back of my hands. If I've got a mosquito bite or an ant bite, I'll put a little drop on it. It takes the redness down almost immediately, and I love it. But when I'm doing a facial, I like to wash my face with the soap, and then I take the moringa oil, about, I'd say 6 or 8 drops. I take a teaspoon of the powder. Oh, shoot, I just dropped. That's okay, I'll clean that up and do my face. And then I take an egg white and I make a mask. And I put it on for 20 minutes, and I will show you that in the next part of the video. I put it on for 20 minutes, and then I take it back off with warm water, and I don't ever add any more of the moringa oil that night because it is so moisturized by having the moringa oil in the mask, but everything just feels so much tighter and so much nicer. I love it. I do that once a week. Otherwise, I just do the soap and I do the moringa oil every week. So I will be adding the video showing you the application of the mask, what it looks like once it's on, and what it looks like after it's off. And I'll even do a close-up for you. But I'll do it anyway. MorMorMoringa Farms is where I get all my product because I grow it here with my husband, John. We're here in Brooksville. Everything here is grown as organically as possible. We are not certified, but we grow everything organically. No pesticides or herbicides are used on any of our trees. And we are here as nurses who love what we do. We love being farmers. So as I add the mask and we go through that, I'll give you a few basics on why I do it and what it feels like while I'm doing it, and we'll go from there. So I've got the egg white and I have the moringa powder in there. And I put probably about 6 drops in there. I really like it. So I'm gonna mix that all up nice and neat if I don't keep knocking things over here, huh? My husband laughed because the dogs, he said, the dogs think you're the Hulk when you come down the hall with that stuff on. Like my dogs know what the Hulk is. But that's okay, because you know what? I don't care what it looks like as long as this stuff works. And so far, it has made my face feel amazing. And I'm going to see if I can get into an area where I can get a better close-up for you all, because I don't know how well this is going to work showing you before and after. I wonder if I can, no, that didn't work that way. Let me fix it. So yes, I do have lines, I do have wrinkles, and a few bags. So let's get this mask put on and see what it looks like when we're done, which it's gonna be green. I can pretty much warn you that's what it's gonna look like. And I have mixed the powder and the oil with my regular mask. I have one that I use from Mary Kay because I have been a Mary Kay user off and on most of my life because they do some very little fragrance in theirs and it's always felt really good on my skin. So I do add the green powder and the oil sometimes to that mask, or I just make the mask with the powder in that, and it works really good. So I'm usually not having any issues no matter which way I use it. I really like the way it feels. The egg whites are always my first choice though. I don't think I have as much powder in it as I usually do. I usually use a little bit more powder, I think. course, don't put it on your eyes or under your eyes too close, because they say that that's not good for you to do. I get my chin, I get everything. And I usually will leave this on now for roughly 15 to 30 minutes, just depending on how bad my night's going. If I'm washing dishes, it can be on there for 35 or 40 minutes. Or if I'm busy doing something, I try not to go out or answer the door with it on, but hey, things have happened. So I'm gonna leave that on, and I will turn it back on when it's time to wash it off. And let you all see. You see it? I can feel it is tightening up all the way around. Okay, it's kind of hard and crinkly. I feel like, I don't know, like somebody's got my face glued up. So let's see if we can slowly wipe this down and how it's going to feel afterwards. Just lukewarm, and I'm softening it before I remove it. And I've always been taught to wipe up, not down on your face. Look, that's old Mary Kay 1980s teaching. And as you can see, it's coming out green on the washcloth. But that keeps you from dragging your skin down. You want to go up against it so that you're not pulling your skin down any more than nature already does for us. And at my age, nature has already taken a little bit of a toll on it. So I'm hoping it doesn't make it any worse. And most times I'll go out and I'll still have a clunk of green stuck somewhere that I missed. And then my husband will laugh at me for that one too. And so will the dogs. They think it's amazingly cute that Mom's got the green stuff stuck on her face. But actually feels really, really nice. Let me see if we can get a little bit of a better close-up with better lighting. I don't know which way is going to be the best lighting in here. Feels really good, especially across here. I can feel tightening and across these areas. And I love it. Once it dries, water-wise, we'll be doing good. So remember, it's a tablespoon of moringa oil. A tablespoon of moringa powder, 1 egg yolk, and then you want to utilize about 3 to 5 drops of the oil. And yes, I can still see green on my face. So I will get a little bit more of that off, because I agree, there's still some stuck on there. I can see it in the shadows now that I've looked at better lighting. But one teaspoon of powder, 1 egg yolk, and 3 to 4 good drops of the oil. Make a mask, put it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and I hope your face feels as refreshed as mine does right now. Remember, it's MorMorMoringa. We are a farm here in Brooksville, Florida. We are your Moringa farm, from farm to table, healthcare to agriculture. That is our motto here. I hope you're having a great day. Please hit the subscribe button if you like what you read, like what you see. Join us on our blog. Join us on our website. Join us on Facebook. Just say hello. And if you're out and about, stop by one of our farmers markets. We would love to meet you in person. Bye.